Ah, people, we are
Tomo?
back. We are back. We are back. We are back to another episode of Horror with Sir Sturdy. And before I introduce everybody, I am going to show you guys what we are reviewing. So stay put.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Horror with Sir Sturdy tonight. I'm Chris, aka the worst damn gamer ever. Sturdy, tell him what we doing here tonight.
Well, worst damn gamer ever. We are reviewing Terrifier. And really quick, Chris just asked me about this behind me. So I was watching the movie, obviously. I've seen the movie before. And so one day, when this scene came up, I paused it and did the selfie thing, and I had my wife take a picture in the back. I really did take the selfie though. I don't know if I still have that picture or not, but I had my wife take the picture of it. And I remember tagging David Howard Thornton, shout out to you, who played Art the Clown in this, and he was like, "This is awesome." I think I even showed it to him at the con. Maybe that's what it was. I think I showed it to him when I seen him at the con in Rochester, New York, a couple of years ago. But also, last part of this all has to go with the intro of Terrifier. It actually all makes sense. But so there was a contest maybe a year or two ago, maybe 2 years ago now, and it was like a bracelet with like the Art the Clown mask and like a little knife thing and a couple other things. I forgot what it was, but to do like the funniest little video or picture saying something about like jingle bells but adding art to it. So I used this picture as my background of me with the selfie thing, and then said some shit. I don't know if I can find it. I'll show you guys. But yeah, so all that mixed in is Terrifier, people. This was something else. I'll tell you that. And you should probably prepare yourself for this podcast. So if you do have some Hemparita, you should take some right now. If you don't have any, here's where you can get some. You go to ihemparita.com. Again, that is ihemparita.com. Not second best, not third best. First best. Number one, numero uno. For all my Spanish out there, numero uno, number one. CBD gummies and
Hemparita es la único.
there you go. The best gummies, the best shooters on the fucking planet. And it's legal in all 50 states. You should get some. Go to ihemparita.com. Use promo code SIR30. Save yourself 10%. Don't be terrified to spend over $50 because you will get free shipping. And again, when you check out, use promo code SIR30. But now it's time for us to shut the fuck up so we can all start talking again about Terrifier. And with that being said, Chris, let's welcome them to the madness.
Welcome to the madness.
We're back. And as you can see, it's me, Sir Sturdy. You got James, worst damn gamer ever, aka Chris P. Horror After Midnight, KC. People, that's KC. Get it right, not CK.
Yeah, that's right.
KC. Gentlemen, how's everybody doing?
Good. Doing good.
Happy to hear that. Happy to hear that.
Chilling.
Early ratings without a reason, just from Blood Lake, which we know it's not going to be, to a 10. What is this? Wants to lead off?
6.
Okay.
I'll give this one an 8.
I'm going with an 8.
10. I seen that look, and because you looked at me like that, Chris, I guess I'll give my little reason why first, just to get into it. But you guys know, for me, slasher is my favorite subgenre of horror. And then there's blood, guts, and boobs in it. Can't be mad at that ever. But not only that, but this one gave me an 80s slasher feel to it. And there's no better feeling, as far as watching movies, that is, than an 80s slasher feel to a fucking horror film where it's like dark and creepy. And as cool as Freddy Krueger was and is, the silent is just a little better. As cool and as funny as Freddy is, and especially with the art, because like he was silent through the whole film. He was like a mime / clown, I guess you would say. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And like just the shit he did, and the way he would just like laugh and just but making no fucking noise was just hilarious. The fucking selfie shit, fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah.
It's almost it's like everything you ask for. Maybe to nitpick, you could say there's no story, there's no backstory to it. Joshua, man, thanks for tuning in. I cannot wait to get you on here, man, so you can review some movies with us. Josh does some amazing fucking art. Josh, start posting that dope horror art in the Horror Research 30 group so I can check out what you do. Some dope art. Go check it out. And yeah, thanks for tuning in, though, man. Appreciate it. Henry, I know you're watching. Stop picking your nose. But whoever wants to jump in next, like, what was your reasoning for your score?
I just enjoy it. Like you said, it has that 80s vibe. Lot of gore. One of the best kill scenes I ever seen that you didn't expect. Like, I love that sawing the girl right down in half.
Yes.
That scene was insane. Right?
It's fucking.
When I first seen this, I couldn't believe. I was like, "Are you kidding me? They're gonna do this shit right here." And he's like you said, that silent. He's like all happy, like doing the laugh.
Mm-hmm.
Even when he gets hurt, he don't make a sound. You get stabbed.
All right.
Everything. He's like no sound coming out. But it's just fun, man. It's like the dude was so twisted. Like funny parts, like you said, like the one he cut the chick's tits off, gets naked, and he puts them on, and he just I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, but it's a fun movie, man. It's one of those movies that really don't need like
a story,
concrete story to it. It's just like a fucking psychopath clown. It's Halloween, I guess, and he just goes around and he picks his prey. They're they're in the wrong place, wrong time, and he just fucking goes around. He's just killing people in different ways. The gun part was funny too. Yes. Like this dude has a whole bag of everything. This motherfucker comes with a handgun. You never expected a handgun. He's like, he just got like frustrated. He's like, bitch. He just fucking shoots it.
I have something to say about that kill, but I'll get into it after Casey and Chris give their ratings.
But yeah, that's my reason.
Reasons for their ratings.
It's just fun. And Art the Clown, I honestly, he's scarier than Pennywise.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like Pennywise, you know what I'm saying? Pennywise has like, okay, I get it, but because this dude don't talk, he's so silent, and just the makeup and everything. The torture he does, he's brutal. So
he's brutal. He's like right up in your face. Pennywise is more of like a mind fuck in a sense, but it's also something that for Pennywise, if you can overcome that fear, that's it.
Yeah, he's
basically
done. Yeah.
Versus Art the Clown, it's like you could not be scared of him, but you're still gonna die.
Yeah.
But yeah, Casey, go ahead. Why don't you tell us why you gave it an 8?
Well, for me, like he was saying, also like the gore and everything is great. Lots of really cool scenes, like the one in the pizza shop with the dude he turns into a fucking jack-o'-lantern. That's like really cool. To me, he's like could be like eventually one day like one of the like top boogeymen, like right up there with like Freddy and Jason and Ghostface and all them. Could really turn into like a really good like movie series. Very creepy the way he doesn't talk, and his body language is very cool. It's all around a really great movie.
Agreed. And real quick, so this was at this con I was telling you guys about in Rochester in 2019. I was on another panel, so I had Henry host the Terrifier panel, and that's when they made the first official like public announcement about Terrifier 2 coming out. So of course, him, not to brag, I hosted that panel, and then okay, I'm bragging. Which that's something to brag about. I'm not gonna front. That is something to brag about. I got to host a panel the previous year, Friday the 13th Part 7, which is my favorite one in that of the franchise. So that was dope. If Kane Hodder was there, I would have probably pissed myself and passed out. But I would have woke back up and did the panel. And Henry, yes, I would have pissed myself. So what? You would piss yourself too. But
Part 7 is definitely the best looking Jason.
Yes, yes, and that's when Kane Hodder was introduced. Oh, that's another thing I want to talk about. But Chris, go ahead. Why did you give it a 6?
I'm not a huge like gory type movie guy.
You're Puerto
Like,
Rican. You guys love
No,
violence.
yeah, I remember him mention it many times.
you know what I
Like a
mean? Like,
couple movies
I
were
don't
doing.
get me wrong, he's creepy as hell, and a lot of the way it's shot and some of the lighting and stuff, the way his teeth show, I thought it was really cool. You said the feel about the 80s thing that did help for me because I was like, yo, did they just like use an old school camera to do this? Because it looks like it was, because when was this done? 2011, 2016, which was somewhere in
16.
that range.
The 2011 was the short.
So
Up
2016.
there, 2016 is where they made the movie.
Yeah, I mean, but it just looked kind of fuzzy, you know what I mean? Kind of old school VHS kind of style, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, that's cool, that's cool. So I appreciated it and I enjoyed it. Some of the kills were okay. That one splitting in half definitely made my stomach kind of
Too much for
clench
you.
and twist, and I was like, man,
That one made me hurt.
Not me. I loved it. I was like,
man.
I was like glued to the screen. I was like, get the fuck out of here. And usually you think it's a chainsaw. This dude has a
It was more of a
like
torture
smiling
thing.
through the whole thing, just cutting. Like he's really cutting through something. He's like doing the motion. His face is like, it's like, but it did go a little like butter. He's going through like rib cage and everything with a fucking. It's
Yeah,
not
but
that easy, but it was great. It was funny.
movies got a movie though, and you don't want to spend too much time on that.
Yeah, I get it, but it was
sexy
funny.
as it was.
Then they
And,
had the like the intestines drop to the floor and
then they cut back to the screen, back away. He's about halfway through, and she's still alive, going,
yeah,
I
blood
was
just
like,
thrown
you
out
son
down.
of a bitches.
I knew
hate
that
you.
was gonna be too much for you because I remember you saying you're not into that really gory shit.
and I love it.
Yeah, I love the gore.
Oh yeah, it's great.
I'm gonna reenact this.
I mean, there's a lot of different things. He did the multiple stomps on the dude's head. Then the one his foot dragged forward and like took half his face off.
Yeah.
Crushed his face in. Do another selfie.
had to.
And that part was funny because he did that. He mocked the girl because the girl did it to him in the restaurant. With the so he was like, "Okay, bitch." He's like, I got you. You're sawed in half.
So
the clip in the face though, dude. That's just
rude. Yeah, he went over.
That's just rude. And then he's pissed off.
He
like,
pissed him off.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
He's like, I gotta get a clip. I'll be back. Shot her in the cheek. And she's just laying there like twitching because she did get shot in the side first.
Since we're on this part, real quick, Josh was saying Kane is so chill, talking about Kane Hodder from Friday the 13th Part 7 through Jason X. Sweetest person alive. Wish I could have gotten pics with him. I have 1 or 2 with him. He's awesome. I would love to meet him again.
Aaron, I do have a favor. Or if I can't get to it, if he ever comes back close and you go to a con, he's there. Yep. I gotta give you my mask so you can have him sign it. Then I'll have both Jasons.
2 of them.
I got CJ the last time you went.
Yeah.
And I want my main goal is to get Ryan Reynolds to sign for the Deadpool part.
That. If I'm gonna tell you like this,
it'll be a one of a kind.
If it was the thing that Ryan Reynolds is at the con, you gave me the mask. It's going to say, "I love you, James. I want your body, Ryan Reynolds."
That's fine.
You can write whatever you want.
They're to be disrespectful, having a good time with us. Hey, baby, just put this on, please.
It's always International Women's Day. Love Ryan.
Yeah. Get going. Ryan Reynolds and cheese. James. Ryan Reynolds or cheese?
Cheese always wins, man.
Got it. He
cheese.
loves
Boy.
I'm with him, bro.
Speaking of the gun kill, what I loved about it, because a lot of people hated it because it's a slasher, seeing the killer use a gun, it's like, eh. What I loved about it was because it was like his last resort because she kept coming back and fighting back. And that's the first part of it. The second part of it is tortured her when he was shooting her with it. Like normally, if you're gonna shoot somebody, you're gonna kill him. He was torturing her with it, and then after he killed her, he didn't look like he was satisfied with that kill at all. Like fuck.
No, he wasn't. He was pissed off. He's like, "You took my fun away.
Yeah.
I was having fun doing this way." So he emptied a whole clip on her face.
It was like that was the only part of the movie where he got mad.
Yeah,
as crazy as that is, because he's a serial killer. That's the only, because you would think, you know, somebody killing somebody, you're mad the whole time, but that's the only time he got mad was with the gun kill.
Yeah,
he was just fucking.
Yeah,
fed
killing
up.
people brings him happiness or joy. Like,
yeah, it's like the torture part. It's like a game. It's like he's playing.
Yeah, like cat
he's having fun. Yeah.
Like how cats, like a house cat will play with them, you know, they catch something and kind of play with it because they're fed already easily. By the way, he wrote art on the fucking wall and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have been pretty mad at him too if I had to clean that up.
So that's originally supposed to be a burger place. But the director and the writer switched it to a pizza place because the two actresses were vegetarian, I guess. I read that. They switched it for them. They're like, "Oh, we're not going to do that to you, even though you're acting." So a vegetarian can't play a meat eater, I guess. Just to satisfy us, we'll put you in a pizza place instead of a burger place.
I mean, they could have ordered like a veggie burger.
That's true, right?
But I was gonna, what I was gonna say though is, when you think of like a late night in the system, well, they were in Jersey, I believe, right?
I want to say yes.
Either Jersey or New York.
Either way, when you think of a late night, coming home, getting ready to go home from a party, you're drunk, you're hungry.
Like 2 a.m, yeah.
It's either pizza or Chinese.
That's it, basically, yeah.
It was New York. The warehouse was in Red Hook.
Oh, there you go.
Well, there you go. And New York, 1 o'clock in the morning, you're hungry, you're probably going to get a slice of pizza, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the cops shot him. They had to, it was New York.
Yeah, same way here in Richmond.
No, nowadays we got Beyond what?
Beyond Meat.
Yeah.
So like the Impossible Whopper and all that.
It looks real on screen instead of black bean patties.
I tried that Impossible Whopper. It's not bad, but you know it's not goddamn meat. You're like, you know, it's just tons of seasoning and bean paste.
Yeah, I've tried a veggie burger. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't bad at all, but it's not something. If I'm gonna have a burger, I'm gonna have a fucking burger.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat it either.
Was it on Flan's level or nah?
Huh?
Was it on Flan's level or nah?
Flans?
Flan.
Oh no, it was better than flan. I didn't actually eat it again. Flan was just disgusting.
Flan's not that bad. Maybe it's the flavor. You had the caramel.
It's the texture for him. It's the texture.
Oh, really?
The funny thing was, is like, I remember eating it. I was like, oh my god, and spit it right out. And I was like, the flavor is good, but the texture is just so.
See, I'm not a texture person. That don't bother me.
I am. That's why I don't like Jello, and that's why I don't like oatmeal.
I don't like Jello unless it has vodka in it,
like
because
Jell-O?
it tastes like water, man.
Jello.
It tastes like watered down Kool-Aid.
I guess I can kind of see where somebody might say oatmeal or like farina or something is almost like throw up or something. You know what I mean?
No, I like oatmeal.
Yeah, I love oatmeal.
That's why I don't like watermelon, really, because it tastes too much like water.
All right, James, we're gonna stop with this hatred here, please.
How do you not like watermelon?
That's what I'm saying.
It tastes like water.
Eat it with some cheese.
Nah, that's
There's
weird.
a little
Actually, TikTok, there's
to
people
it.
putting mustard on watermelon.
Yeah, those people are ridiculous.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
I would try it just for the hell of it to see.
No, I've seen.
No, you need to do a hot pepper challenge with one of those.
But the sweetness will cool it down.
Oh, with the watermelon?
Watermelon with one of them chips.
Like you mean like a watermelon infused something?
Yo, you want to know why I want to buy? They have Carolina Reaper infused liquor. I want to get that. I'll never be able to finish the bottle. One shot will like destroy you.
Yeah, that's like one shot. That's like a special occasion bottle. You have to get a small bottle.
Yeah.
Hey,
like if we were all hanging out or something, take a shot. Take a hot shot.
So out of the whole movie, back to the movie. So out of the kills, I'm glad the dude didn't die, because that was the weakest kill out of them all. When he hit the dude in the forehead with a hammer.
Oh, early, yeah.
I was like, come on, man. I was expecting like the back of a hammer. into the forehead and claw it out, like pull, and just rip a chunk of his head out
Bang.
or something.
But with those type of I guess you could say like a tease kill is they do that just so you kind of almost forget about that character, and then they can come in and have that last minute heroic moment, whether they're successful or not.
Yeah.
And I feel that's what that did with that, which it didn't do bad with it. And then you got to see a fucking cool kill. You got to see a head stomp, and I was like, oh, this is really this is going there with that. This is doing it. This is fucking doing it, people. And it fucking did it. It fucking did it. I was like, holy, you know what I mean? Like I wasn't expecting the very first time I seen it. I'm saying I wasn't expecting that. But after watching it so many times, I'm like, I can't fucking wait to see this kill. I can't wait to see that kill.
It was also weird when he hit the final chick, the sister, when he hit her with the truck, and he was eating her face. Like I didn't expect that part. I'm like, he's eating her. Why didn't he eat all the other ones?
Wasn't hungry.
He wasn't hungry yet. Deformed her whole face because he was taking chunks of her fucking cheek and everything, just eating it. So
Yeah,
now
she looked really fucked up in the beginning of the movie with that interview. Like her face.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then that kill, pushed her eyes in.
That confused me. Like, why is she snapping? He was talking shit about her?
Yeah, because remember when she left after the interview when the lady went to the back.
Yeah, just talking
and she
shit
was
about her
like,
on the phone.
Would that kill me? She didn't. She heard her say that. She was like around the corner.
Yeah, but it's weird that she snapped like that, though.
Yeah, but you got to figure if you look like that, I'm sure you've heard people saying shit all the fucking time, every day. You're not really expecting to hear somebody, on this interview you just did, saying that, because it'd be hurtful. I got to show you guys something real quick.
How's it going?
So you guys remember this from Terrifier, right?
What's up, guys?
Oh yeah.
Now you guys know Halloween from 2018 copied it.
Oh really?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Say what?
So
say it again.
Huh?
Say that again.
Halloween, 2018 Halloween, copied the head jack-o'-lantern thing. Look. That's Halloween. Terrifier.
Well, it's Blumhouse.
I just had to put that out there. But Slinky, what is your review for this film?
Terrifier?
Yes, sir.
I like it. See, the thing is, I hate clowns. Clowns are the mullet of the horror community, like horror movies and stuff. Clowns are the mullets.
I love clowns.
Some of them are cool.
Clowns?
I like the
clowns. Can be scary, man. They can give you clowns can really freak you out.
Clown.
I think they're just played out, man. I think the cycle went too far, because they were clowns and everything. That's my personal shit.
That's true. There's like that Kane. There's like a whole series about that.
Yeah, I think this
is
Joy. And...
But really quick, just to play devil's advocate against that, this is like the best one because the most sinister clown and like real creepy clown. Like
that's what I was getting to. Yeah.
Some of the stuff he does, you could say it's funny, but it's not really like silly, goofy shit.
It has a gallows sense of humor, like a real macabre sense of humor.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is, I love that you don't know quite who the fuck Art is. He's obviously not human. I like that part about it very much because it's like I like when they don't explain everything. Like leave some fucking mystery to it, man. I give this one honestly Terrifier. I give it like 7 shitty bathrooms.
Seven shitty bathrooms.
7,
like a shitty bathroom,
and that's rare for me, man. Usually I don't budge on like 5 or 6. So, but I dig it, man. I dig it. It's cool. I like how the end wraps up the fucking whatever. We'll get to it.
Yeah,
because it does throw you off because you don't know he's supernatural because in the beginning it's like he's putting gloves on.
Yeah,
he's dressing up like a clown, like he's like a normal human dude.
So you're thinking, okay, he's a guy, but no, he caps himself before the cops get there and what the fuck? Like,
and then gets up.
Yeah,
that's creepy right there, man. Just like that Tales from the Crypt episode where the guy takes the cat brain and he's got 9 lives and he miscounts and they bury him alive one more time and he's like, oh, I miscounted. I forget. The guy from Matrix is in it. Cypher, the one that fucks him over.
I don't remember.
But yeah,
movie once.
but I like when there's like an air of mystery to the stuff.
Yeah.
You don't have to explain everything, man. Like, no, Snapchat didn't give him powers. Like, cut the shit.
Snapchat. Holy
You
shit.
know.
You got 8 likes though.
Do what?
So you got 8 likes though.
Well, it's all right. Plus, I don't know, man.
The selfie
Art
scene.
the Clown. There's a certain standard of cool that I always say.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you're a guest on The Simpsons, you made it. If you have an action figure, you made it. Art the Clown's got an action figure.
Nice.
So
Yeah, now they even got masks and everything out for him.
yeah, man. Like, it's pretty crazy. You know.
Damn.
So yeah, it was cool. It caught me off guard. It totally caught me off guard. I was like, oh, what is this? What is this? It was cool. So
Yeah, same. Like the very first time I seen it, I was just like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah, I didn't expect it. Like
But
I was like, oh, this is gonna be trash.
it's gonna be true.
And I'm watching it and the gore. I'm like, oh, a lot of gore and it's cool kill.
When he unveils that chick, dude, and you're like,
yo, that was
what's going on here? And it was like,
Yeah,
I was all giddy watching that movie for the first time because it was like, it was a fucking horror movie, like a true horror movie, where you're just sitting there like, what the fuck is going on? Oh shit, he just pulled a gun out. Like, yeah.
Yes.
Wasn't expecting that shit.
nope.
So,
And you weren't mad at it either.
no, that's the thing. A lot of people, like a lot of purists and shit, would like they'd lose their fucking hot nut over that.
Well,
It's a slasher flick. You put it in. Sit down.
They did, but because they're like, it's a slasher film. He used a gun, like you just said. But they didn't look at it like this. One, that was like his last resort because she kept fighting back.
Yeah.
Two, he tortured her with the gun. I said this a little bit ago, but he was shooting her, torturing her with the gun. He could have just shot her in the head one time and killed her, but he was torturing her.
So he's a sick fuck.
Yeah, he is. 3, and I think this is the most important one. He looks so, well, say 3/3.5. With this one, here's the first part of it. He looked pissed off when he did that kill. Every other kill, he was laughing and having a great time. That kill, he looked pissed off. And then the other part of it is he was mad that he had to kill her with the gun. That's my take on it.
Hey, that's pretty good, man. Actually,
because
he was frustrated. You seen it in his face. Like he wasn't happy with the kill, and that's why he unloaded. Like I said, he unloaded the clip on her face because he was disappointed. He was like, "You bitch made me use this gun."
I could have killed you with feces.
I like this one weapon with the scissors and everything. He made that like cat of nine tails thing.
Yeah, he makes the makeshift cat of nine tails.
That shit was badass. He's just like whipping the girl with it, and they showed a close up of it. They had like surgical scissors hooked to it, and had all these different types of blades like hooked to it. He just made it himself. That was cool.
I just like how they don't skimp on the gore in the flick.
Yeah, not at all.
At all, man.
Yeah, I mean, he cuts his woman's like tits off and wears them. Like,
dude, that part. Oh shit. And like it was cool because it was obviously there's like tropes and themes and stuff that movies jack from one another, but it was original. Like half of it wasn't Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and the other half a music video. Rob Zombie. So it's like it was cool to see something fucking fresh, man. Like I know I sound like a goober on the internet. Oh yeah, fresh. No, it was cool. That's a fucking horror movie, you know.
Oh yeah.
I was quite satisfied.
James.
Max, that happened. I got booted.
Okay, I noticed you had some connection issues earlier. You were like lagging a lot.
You're back, James.
It says I'm in the show, but I can't see you.
That's weird because I have full bars. I don't know what happened. Whatever.
Yeah, you look fine now. You're not like lagging around no more.
All right.
Good. You're good.
But
You're good.
I dug it, man.
Yeah, I liked it a lot, this movie.
I loved it.
Yeah, it's a must watch every year. Like for Halloween or October, it's like you got to watch it.
Definitely. Go ahead.
Good.
Because of this movie, I went back and watched All Hallows Eve and everything because that's the first time I heard of Art of Clown is this movie. Aaron told me, he's like, yo, you got check out Terrifier.
Mhm.
And I was like, get the fuck out of here. So I went and watched the ones where he first came in. I watched the short.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
yeah. 'Cause
2011
he's in a
short. I
bunch
was
of
like,
shorts,
damn.
I guess. And so,
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen the
This-
shorts. I've only seen the one All Hallows Eve that he's in, but he's only like a small character. He's not like the only character. It's like an anthology style film.
Yeah.
And that was played by art was actually portrayed by another actor for that one for All Hallows Eve.
yeah,
David.
yeah.
Forgot who it was, but it wasn't David Howard Thornton.
No, but he did a really good job too. But he wasn't.
Oh yeah.
David's on another level. I don't know.
He is, but I think if I'm not mistaken, I believe David did theater. He actually did take like miming classes. Like
He's like, he's a mime. He's taking miming classes. I guess that's how he auditioned for the role. He did a kill in mime.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, "That's our dude," you know. So
that's dope.
That's
so
fucking
the other
cool shit.
The other art to clown was Mike Gianelli.
Mike Gianelli, shout out to you. Love to get you on the podcast and interview. Same with you, David and Damien.
Well, we've talked to David a couple times. He's an awesome fucking dude. Like, he's funny.
Oh yeah,
he's real funny. He left me a voicemail message of Starscream.
That's awesome.
Like, it's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, David's awesome.
But he's like, he gleefully does this shit. So it's really fun to watch him. Like in the movie, it's just like, oh man, he's having a blast with that. Jesus Christ. It's just weird to see the guy in and out of makeup and like to talk to him out of makeup and stuff. You would never in a million fucking years guess that's the same guy. Ever.
No, so he's a really cool dude.
Yeah, he's very nice.
Same kind I was telling you guys about a little while ago out in Rochester. The cast from Terrifier was actually there, so I got to meet them, get their autographs and all that stuff.
Hey, that's cool. That's awesome.
Pretty cool. That's where I was saying. That's where Henry was bragging earlier about when they first announced it, like to the public, was on the panel that he was doing, that he was hosting. Because I had to do another panel, so he hosted that one, and he hosted the sleepaway camp one. Fucking bastard, but you know, I had to throw. But it was his first time ever doing them, like his very first time. I think it was the first day we were there. I think. And I was just like, because he wanted to do sleepaway camp, but he didn't know it would be just him by himself until we got there. And I was like, you can do Terrifier too. So, but he did good though. He did real good. Nice. He wasn't nervous and shaking and.
Once he gets going, he's good. Yeah.
But
So, all right, what Casey was saying, this is a Halloween staple every year.
Definitely,
Definitely for me, it is. Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Same for me.
I might throw it in a rotation every once in a while.
Yeah, but it's not
get the gore parts.
It's not a bad once a year watch. I
watch the televised version.
More so than that.
Oh boy, Jesus!
The USA edition.
Yeah. It was on TNT.
You'll just see Art walking and rubbing doodle on the wall. Maybe seeing the doodle.
You see like 18 minutes of Art, and that'd be about it. That movie would just no.
It wasn't that bad. I mean, like I said, I'm just not the hugest fan of it. It did all right. It checked some of the boxes. Yes, I was creeped the hell out by this guy. Yes, the way he was killing people and the cynicism and just there's no method to the madness. There's no reason. It fucks with you. I mean, look at this guy right here. I mean, look at him. Look at him right here. Right over right here. Like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good with that.
They did that man. The black around the mouth so the teeth stand out with the bloody teeth.
His fucking grill is like,
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, close your mouth, man.
In the dark or in the light, you see it and you see the color, and that's like, son of a bitch.
I did a photo op with him. I gotta post it. I gotta repost it, but
that's pretty cool.
In
that's
costume,
awesome.
So fucking dope. And the way he was moving around, before and after the pictures and shit, the way he was moving around in the con, so fucking so creepy. And I remember one guy there. Shout out from Three Fat Nerds podcast. Shout out to you guys. Was legit terrified of clowns, and so David went over there, and his friend told him, he's terrified of clowns. So he went over there and hugged him. He was shaking and crying. I was laughing and confused at the same time.
Wow.
And he was a good sport about it though, because he ended up like people were taking pictures of it, and he had it as his Facebook picture for a while, his profile picture. But yeah, like
did he carry around the garbage bag?
It was like that real fear, which I respected. Nah, I wish he did have that though. But I love it when people have like that real. Like it's one thing if somebody like they get scared, blah blah blah, but they're just talking shit or they, a little jump scare. But when someone's actually afraid of something like that, that's my first time seeing that. Besides,
you can tell when somebody's fucking legit.
I've never seen nothing like that.
I know a couple of people are afraid of clowns, man.
The first time I ever seen somebody have a full-on panic attack, almost have a heart attack, and have cardiac arrest and die, but they resilient,
See, clowns. I don't think clowns are scary, man. Like the idea of a clown,
Me either.
It's scary, I guess. I don't know. I'll fuck up a bum real quick, dude. Don't think I won't. I'll beat that vagabond's ass, son. Like,
try to.
God damn. But like, to me, art makes clowns creepy. Like, there's a few of them, like Pennywise, obviously. Tim Curry makes fucking clowns creepy without even the goddamn face paint on. But it's like, he's appropriate. The movie's appropriately named, and just something about him, man. Something about him. Because it's a real basic look. It's just black and white.
Yeah.
There's not, like too much shit put into it. Too much thought.
Not the circus colors, not the fucking rainbow.
Yeah, it's not circus stuff here. And
the red giant nose where he squeak and shit.
And what's crazy is the more he goes throughout the movie, the redder he gets. So it's like there's your splash of blood.
Yeah, that's all the blood all over him.
But he's scary, man.
Joy
He's
he
fucking
gets
scary.
out of it fucks with you, bro.
Yeah, just he's getting off so much doing this ill shit to people,
this
man.
is just so much fun.
He's riding a fucking little trike little thing, riding around.
I'm like, what?
Because it's
he's doing the
you don't know what the hell he is, man. Like he could be. I hope they don't. I really hope they don't explain exactly what the fuck he is, because it's gonna be like
like they did with Pennywise, the fucking alien spider type thing.
Yeah, no. Now he's a fucking.
I heard it's gonna be a lot more extreme than the first one.
There it is. It's Pennywise's brother. It's another alien that came together.
I feel like it'll tell you
the
something.
poster even says what Pennywise makes. Art makes Pennywise look like Krusty.
Yeah.
See, now they do all the clown talking shit. I love it.
Yeah. Clown.
Makes him look like Krusty. Oh shit!
Pennywise look like Krusty the Clown. It kind of does. Because this dude's brutal.
Brutal is an understatement.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting how
ate
the
children's
movie was.
heads off.
Hmm?
I said Pennywise kind of ate children's heads off.
Yeah,
Which is scary, but they went down to the sewer.
They
stay out of the sewer, damn it.
He wanted his boat.
Art tortures people.
Art's gonna climb through your fucking TV and shit.
Yeah.
It's true.
He's gonna eat the little kid's eyeballs first and shit. He's gonna fuck with him. Torture.
Dude, how is he was fucked up?
Just goes into a fucking pizza place, sits at a table, and just creepy, like fucking the owners and everything are looking like, what the fuck is up with this guy?
Yeah, then he just goes and rubs shit everywhere.
And then he does a nasty deuce in the he does that bathroom dirty, dude. Like holy shit. Wasn't expecting that either. Like there's it's just
Yo, that blonde girl got deserved to get cut in half though. She fucked with him. That's what she gets.
Yeah, the one that
that's
took the
why
selfie.
you don't run
him,
your mouth to a clown and shit, dude. Like I mean, he's a clown, but you just don't know.
Where she's talking shit first, where he can hear her, call him a creep and fucking, and then she goes over there and goes, "Oh, sits next to me. Let me get a selfie." Okay, I'm like, yeah, you deserve to die.
Yeah, you deserve to die.
I feel like they were more creeped out because of where the movie took place in Jersey or New York versus if it took place in Florida, they'd probably just looked at, oh, that's normal.
Yeah, that's normal. Yeah,
Let's just
walking in.
Let's just.
It's a Wednesday
again.
That's a Wednesday. The garbage bag's full of babies. Threw it out to throw over a bridge.
Just ignore them. We'll leave.
Jesus Christ. Or he'd be all methed out and shit if he was a Florida clown. Swear to God, man. He'd have a wife beater on and shit, looking all toe up. Like, God damn. He'd look like that clown from the Sublime video. Wrong way. Drinking a beer and shit, this lazy boy. Waiting for a swamp donkey to come back from the Family Dollar bathroom.
The fuck out swamp.
Yo, dude, I've been in Family Dollar before, and there's like a situation in the back. What are all these cops doing here? Guy in the bathroom won't come out. Florida man.
Oh man.
Was that guy in the bathroom you?
Dude, what? No, I'm not Florida man, dude.
Not yet.
In there smoking meth and rubbing shit all over the walls.
Yeah, dude, it's bad. It's messed up. Like, my ex-wife worked at 7-Eleven overnights, and like the shit those people would do to the bathroom was ungodly.
That's
like, it's messed up, man. I gotta wash my
I work
face.
at bars. I'm seeing a lot of shit. So.
Oh god damn.
Pun intended.
Nah. So yeah.
I worked
But
at
no,
Adult
Terrifier's
World.
the shit. Has anybody seen Terrifier 2?
No, it's not out yet.
Is it 2?
It's not out yet, right? It comes out next year?
No, it's not out.
I don't know. It was supposed to come out this month, I believe, but it was delayed due to COVID, I think.
Yeah.
So the Rona curse you.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah,
I can't wait for it too. Now, how's it dropping? Like, is it going?
I don't even know. I have to go to their page and check out.
I know. I didn't back it, which I wish I did. I didn't get a chance to back it. I'll probably go on and grab. I am gonna grab a Blu-ray of this one though. But I know it's coming out on like DVD and Blu-ray and maybe streaming. Maybe streaming.
Okay.
I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But
yeah, because
their campaign
I'm
for
sure
the
not gonna go to Tubi.
what Indiegogo or whatever, like blew up like
quick.
more money I've ever seen than any other independent movie.
Mm-hmm.
They made like just off the crowdfunding, like over $100,000 in like an hour.
People want a number two, man. They seen this one. They're like,
yeah, I was gonna say that says that speaks volumes though, because there's a lot of indie films to where people have made multiple movies and they don't get, you know what I mean? Like they have the credibility, like they can make some movies, but they don't get that through the whole campaign. What Terrifier got in 24 hours, that's saying something. You know what I mean? And then shit, even with the pandemic, people were still backing it. It was a little tougher, of course, but people were still backing it.
Yeah. Well, you watched the first Terrifier, and like that's a movie that you can tell the people who made it love the content. They love the shit out of it.
Yes.
You know, the director, that guy, he loves horror movies, man, because he's got some cool shit.
He did the special effects too, Damien.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, he does the special effects as well as the director, which is dope.
Yeah, then you get art and the cast. Like, there's no. It was weird watching that movie. It wasn't like I was sitting there watching it like, who can't act? She can't act. Like, it was weird, man. Like, I got fucking totally lost in it. Like, really dug it.
Yeah, even the creepy dude coming out of that warehouse or whatever. I mean, he was at least a decent actor too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but it's like, those guys were there doing their thing, man.
I feel you know what it could be too. I mean, and this isn't to discredit the actors, but it could be just like, say we were casting a film, like, okay, I know what Chris can do, I know what James can do, I know what Casey can do, I know what Slinky can do, and they know what Sturdy can do. So we're gonna set them at these specific roles because this is what they'll be best at. This is what they'll shine at. Mm-hmm. Not saying you're a bad actor, but it's like, why not help you out? Why not give you the playbook that would work best?
Play to their strengths. Yeah, absolutely.
And I feel that's probably what this was, but to me, I made it even better.
Yeah. See, and that's what's cool about indie film, like especially indie horror film, because I really enjoyed talking to like the directors and the actors and stuff that were making indie films, because they tell you like what was going on behind the scenes. And I don't mean like, oh, well, today we're shooting this thing. No, I mean, dude's car got towed. He walked 3 miles to the set, blah, 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 blah. So, like, when he's freaking out on camera, he's really freaking out. That's the cool shit that I'd like to hear from the sets, from the stories. Because then they got to think on their feet outside the box. Our buddy Shane Terry is in a bunch of movies. He's in Bloody Ballet. He plays the Giallo killer. And he's always forever posting stuff that like goes wrong on the set. He's like, oh, well, I guess today I'm a lighting guy. And, you know, like, it's cool. It's neat. you know, you don't get that with like the Hollywood system because they're in a studio, everything's controlled. You know,
Yeah,
Bruce
much
Willis,
bigger budget and all that.
yeah, Bruce Willis is acting like a douchebag. So it's like, yeah, that's. I think it adds a little flavor, the unpredictability. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of work that goes into them.
Oh, dude. Oh, yeah.
A fucking
Oh, yeah.
ton. A fucking
It's
ton.
nuts, man. Like, I had no idea until we started doing this stuff. Like, really finding out about independent horror, and you're like, damn. You
Yeah,
rolled
for
on
every
a light
minute
bill.
you see on for every minute you see on screen is about an hour of work.
Yes, yes. What's his face?
Crazy.
Remy's Demons. He said that. Colin.
Believe
said
that.
yeah. So.
And again, I say this all the time for these films, the practical effects, and I'm just gonna go with this. Making something like that, or making something like this. And
Well, I think that was CGI.
This one? More so.
Yeah. That looks, yeah. It doesn't look as real.
Maybe the lighting is. I think the head was there, but maybe the stuff in the mouth. But this especially. Let's use this one though. How it takes them hours, weeks to make something like that, and then they destroy it in like 20 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's awesome, but fuck, I don't want to destroy this. Like, I know it's good. I know I'm gonna be in an amazing scene, an iconic scene, or whatever. But yo, this took me fucking 6 months to make.
Well, remember they make a cast of it, so they can make it again. Yeah, you just have to do all the hair and everything.
Plus, then you got that one that's the remnants of it. You know, it's all charred and.
Yep. But if you have that regular cast mold, you got it, man. You can make that shit all day. So
true.
But no, I hear you. As an artist, as a graphic artist, I hear you, man. Like, yo, it took me 19 hours to paint that, and you're gonna hit it with a shotgun. I'm going outside.
And then you're like, yo, I got to see this scene. Oh fuck, that was awesome.
Yeah, because you're like, that's my head. They blew up my head. Ah, like yeah. So, but no, practical effects, fucking any day of the week, man. Any day of the week.
Yep. Oh hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like, I love when they would show like Tom Savini, and they would show his workshop. Like they'd be talking in his workshop, and it's all these fucking heads and zombie masks and all this. That shit's so cool to look at, man. You know.
Like, people are requesting the wheel. Hashtags with the wheel.
It's really neat. It's really neat. But yeah. There's some special effects guys, man, that are keeping it alive.
Yeah. It's needed though. There's nothing like there's nothing like practical effects, especially in horror. Like any other genre, with the exception of horror, I feel like CGI is a lot more acceptable, especially in like action movies. Way more acceptable.
Yeah.
But
well, I mean, CGI is supposed to accent stuff. It's not supposed to be, oh, the whole character is rendered CGI. Oh God, my eyeballs fucking melted. Like, you know?
True.
Like in the background scene, that should be CGI. Like
every movie on Sci-Fi Channel.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
Yeah.
They went to the Spawn school of fucking CGI.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, I had a headache for 3 days after watching that fucking movie.
Trick or Treats. This is on Tubi.
Okay.
Is that the Gene Simmons one?
I don't even remember.
Oh boy.
Trick or Treats.
Because there's Trick or Treat with Sam.
I love that one. I watch that. I watch that every October too.
Yeah, that's one I watch every year. I love that movie.
Same here. That's a fucking well. I don't want to tell you guys my rating because we're gonna be rating that within the next couple of weeks or days.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Trick or Treat or Trick or Treats.
You've seen it with Sam, the little Pumpkinhead kid.
Oh yeah, I've definitely seen that one. Trust me, I know that one.
What are you doing back there?
Trick or Treats, I've never even heard of.
No, he's talking about Trick or Treats, Slinkster.
Oh, all right. Is that the one with Gene Simmons?
No, that's just Trick or Treat.
Okay, all right, that's the one. It's
I reviewed it last October.
Oh, the rock and roll one, right?
Yeah, Save Halloween with the power of the rock.
I never seen it.
Yeah, he shoots like lightning bolts out of a guitar.
Wow.
Son of a bitch.
That's
damn. Gene Simmons can do anything.
like
as stupid as that sounds fucking interesting.
It's interesting. It's definitely stupid, but
It's definitely stupid.
That's one thing I love about horror. I swear, yo, is like we love the dumbest shit. Like that. I just said that movie sounds so stupid, but I got like I have to see it.
Yeah.
It sounds stupid and cool at the same time. Like, what the fuck?
Just think, man. Most of your favorite horror movies, if you think about them written down on a piece of paper. Like think about them in like a pitch meeting. Yeah, dude.
I couldn't even imagine. Just like, listen, listen, guys, I have an idea. So, Jason in part 3, he's gonna get he's gonna get a hockey mask, and blah 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 blah. And then look how popular that mask is now. Like, who would have thought? Who would have fucking?
It's up there with like the McDonald's logo and shit, man. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, my niece, she's 7 now. She's never seen a Friday the 13th movie. She's seen the game here and there, but even before she's seen the game, she knew that's Jason's mask. She knew the mask. I'm just like, that's,
it's weird.
It's crazy.
People live
There
forever.
were kids that went to school with my kids, and same thing. They knew all about Freddy and Jason. Have you seen any of the movies? No. I'm like, wow. Huh? When I was your age, I had to sneak downstairs, wait for my mom to pass out. Man. Then if Skinamax was showing something good, fuck horror movies. I'm watching. Just kidding.
Because we all used to do it.
Hell yeah.
What's MST3K? Gosh, riff of Trick or Treat.
Mystery Science Theater.
Mystery Science Theater 2000.
Mystery Science Theater. Got you. Thank you, gentlemen.
Because they do the riff tracks, they're hilarious. They're fucking funny.
Yeah, I think they're like the same guys, but there's two different things. One's Riff Tracks and one's Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Yeah. So, MST3K.
Is the 3000 one with a female host?
They have a channel on Pluto.
Pluto TV.
That I'll check out every once in a while, and it's instead of the evil doctors, they replaced
like
him with
robots and
female. It's like his mom or something. It's weird. Frank, he's still on the show. The chubby blonde guy. But yeah, I try to watch them on Thanksgiving when they do Turkey Day.
Gobble gobble.
Gobble gobble, motherfucker. That's when they do the real, like the most popular ones. Like they do Manos, the Hands of Fate. They do fucking Santa Claus versus the Martians, shit like that.
A few different hosts over time.
Yeah.
But I have the pops of Crow and Tom Servo.
Nice.
They're pretty cool. They don't look like pops. That's why I bought them.
That's why you bought them?
I fucking hate pops, dude. They suck ass. They're all trying to steal your soul with their little black eyes, the devil's eyes.
And the huge heads.
Yeah, I got a few. I got Deadpool one.
I got
a giant Deadpool one.
I almost bought that big Batman, dude. They had a giant one at GameStop. I was like, got to pay the rent. No. So I fucking didn't.
Got to be an adult.
It's for the cause.
If
if you don't pay your rent, you don't have a place to stay. I don't know why people don't fucking get that when they're out buying bullshit.
We're rated. COVID's here. They're not going to kick us out.
Oh yeah, moratorium. Fuck you, I ain't leaving. Yeah.
Where's my stimulus coming?
Got more toys to buy.
But
I know people that built race cars on that shit.
Dude, I'm telling you, man. People got their fucking first, like, what was it, stimulus check?
Oh,
and I got paid, son. There were dudes playing craps and shit.
I got 3 kids. I just got $15K. Like, what?
I bought all the Mentos I could. Like it's just, it was crazy, man. Oh, boy.
It's good.
Yo, what's up, Cal?
Yo, without further ado, Aaron, Primo, James, CK, and Slicky!
What's up? What's up, man?
You remembered.
Yeah. So you just call me CK?
I did it,
Oh,
Aaron.
He's talking backwards again,
I got
motherfucker.
tongue twisted there, Casey. My bad.
I was doing Aaron did that a while back. So.
I did. We were just talking about it, but actually, like about a little while ago, I got better.
Well, what was it? You asked me last week. Last week, you asked me. I was like, is he really? No weed's that good. Like
between weed and a bad memory. So, Kelvin, what's your rating on Terrifier?
So with Terrifier, I'm gonna run with a 6 out of 10.
6?
I'm gonna run with a 6 out of 10.
You could dive in because we already all talked about it, so you can dive into like why too.
So this the way the film presents itself is like one of those like your random VHS pickup on a Saturday in the 80s type of film. Like it really comes off as that type of like it's not meant to be a big mainstream like it's like a like this is like there's a slasher. It has that
low budget feel.
It has that low budget feel. I'm sorry, I'm running off the adrenaline from seeing Evil Dead in theaters, so I'm trying to taste myself. It has that retro 80s like Chris said, low budget horror feel. And I gotta give this the utmost credit because when I first watched this was the main thing I adored about it. The mother fucking practical effects in this film.
Yep.
No CGI. Well, there was CGI with one kill, if I'm not mistaken. At the pizzeria, one of the pizzeria guys. I think that kill was CGI, if I'm not mistaken. But the practical effects throughout that whole film was just top notch. That excessive blood and gore. It just makes that popcorn, the popcorn eye candy type of slasher film is not meant to be taken serious.
It was fun. I got all giddy watching it. Man.
Yeah, it's for you to just have fun with this and just enjoy it. Which is why I'm giving it a 6. I might bump it up to a 7, but it's a fun film. It's not meant to be taken serious. There are a lot of people that trash it because of the fact that it doesn't really have that much of a drive in terms of story. But I already knew what I was going to expect walking into this, where it's not meant to be taken serious. It's not like I would by no means put this up there with Halloween, Black Christmas, or any of those other films. Like this belongs in its own league with the others that are just meant to be a fun flick. That's not to be taken serious. Like just turn your brain off and enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
But I enjoyed it. He's a fucking cheater with the gun scene.
No,
that's my only issue. Like okay. I watched it all myself, and I literally said out loud in the living room, like, this fucking cheater.
No, yo, Kelvin, I'm about to listen. I'm gonna pull myself up. I'm calling myself. You can rebuttal if you want to, but you're gonna be on the big screen. So, Kelvin, with the gun, here we go. I went over this already, but I'll go over it again. So here it goes. Right. Let me take a sip of my water first.
This is good. You like this?
I want to hear this one.
No, it's good.
I agree with it. I got the same feeling what he's about to say.
So with the gun scene, right? When he kills, I don't remember her name. I know her real name is Kendra. But when he kills her, right?
She was beautiful.
I heard that she is. He tried.
That's another reason we like watching horror movies.
He tried everything he could. Like he pulled out all his bag of tricks, and he couldn't. She kept coming back. She kept fighting back. So he was like, "Fuck." So when he pulls out the gun, this is something I just popped in here. When he pulls the gun out, he looks very disappointed. For this kill, if you watch all the other kills in this movie, he's happy, he's smiling, he's laughing, and all this other stuff. Quietly laughing, so I guess you should say smiling. This kill, he was pissed off, he was angry because of the way he had to kill her. So he shot her, right? He shoots her in her leg, I believe, shoots her in the side. He tortures her before he kills her. Because he could have shot her in the face, like right in the forehead or the chest or something, and killed her within 1 to 2 shots. But he tortured her first, then killed her. And he was very disappointed with that kill. Like, he was pissed and upset about that kill. And that's why I feel like when people say, like how you were just saying, and I swear to you, Kelvin, before you came on here, I said there's people who hate this kill and they say he's cheating because of blah, blah, blah. But
Yeah, no shit, he did. He said
I
that.
don't think you looked at it as like the whole lead up to the kill and why he did it. Like the gun was like the last thing in his bag. He pulls out and does that, and he was so upset with himself that he killed her like that.
He was disappointed in himself because he didn't leave a knife or a pair of brass knuckles or
I only
something.
watched it once, so that's a pretty fair point. But he's still a fucking cheater. Dude, because I've never seen that in any of the slasher. I mean, in Scream, yeah, they'll have the gun, but like,
but it was unexpected.
motherfucker,
And, like,
yeah,
I wasn't
exactly. It was
even
unexpected. Like, and I was
when it
rooting
happened, I
for
was
her
like,
to
damn.
survive. When he pulled out the gun and shot, I'm like, this fucking prick.
Okay,
so
well, what was your favorite kill out of the whole movie then?
Oh,
yeah.
the Saw, easily. The Saw.
Oh yes,
The
I
Saw,
agree.
easily.
That was
Now,
awesome.
That was a kill where I had my dead face. I like, dude, that shit made my script go because like, it's not like he used a mechanical tool to make that shit like a clean cut.
No,
dude, he's actually fucking sawing this.
He had to
shit
get in
down.
there.
I'm like, fuck.
Get his hands dirty.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
But I will say though, I'm looking forward. I know it's too soon to talk about to bring it up now, but I'm really looking forward to Terrifier 2. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I hope years from now, this character, Art the Clown, right?
Yeah.
I'm really hoping like years from now, like 10, 15, 20 or whatever, I'm really hoping he gets more recognition because he has a fan base now, but I feel like it isn't as big as it should be.
I think
no, I hope so.
To the next level.
No, part 2. And dude, what's getting me more concerned is the fact that there's a little kid in this. So, like, I already know we're gonna see some shit.
Here's the thing. I hope Terrifier 2 is good, just in the way that that'll open more doors and will eventually lead to more Art the Clown for us. Right? I'm hoping it's good and successful. I hope it's not crappy, because then it's like, your voyage is over. So fingers crossed.
I have I don't want to say high expectations. I have I'll say faith,
because it's from the same group, right? It's from the same director and David Howard Thornton. So there's standards that have been inserted. So
yeah, I hope he sticks with the gore. I hope they come up with new concepts of like ways of killing somebody.
Now, I don't know. I mean, they could be just hyping it up, but they're saying there's a kill better than the Saw kill.
Oh, that's
a bold statement.
Yeah, he did say that like the second film is gonna be more intense than the first one.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait then.
That's what he said to us. He said there's shit. I forget how he said it, but he was like, "There's shit that's gonna fucking blow your mind. Like, it's gonna blow the back of your head off." And like, really? Because the first one did just that.
Yeah. Damn.
So who knows?
I can't wait.
And one thing I didn't know, well, I found out after, that he appeared in 2 other films prior to this one. It was All Hallows Eve, and there was a second one, right?
There's also the short 2011.
There's a couple of shorts he's in.
So did any of you guys watch that? Because I've yet to see All Hallows Eve.
I seen All Hallows Eve.
All Hallows Eve is like a really good
anthology.
Like he has a small part in the film. He's not like the only character, but it's a very creepy, like another like low budget Halloween flick. But it's really good though.
So does this? I mean, since you say you watched it, does this exist in that same universe, or is this just his own?
No, it's just like the same character, but completely like different. Like it's basically the same character, but not like the same storyline or anything like that. It's just same
more
character.
hijinks with Art the Clown.
Terrorizing somebody else.
I gotta say this though. The one. Go ahead, Slinky.
No, good.
No.
I want to ask you something after this. Go ahead.
There's one scene that I really love that not a lot of people bring it up as a very good scene. The scene where I believe the main character's name is Kendra. When I think this is right after she leaves the bathroom and Art's just standing there like smiling at her for like a few seconds, and then pounces towards her. Amazing fucking scene. Because there's no music playing, you just see him standing there giving her that creepy ass smile.
Yep.
But
that's gnarly fucking teeth, man.
Dude.
What I was going to ask you is, I'm a big fan of us not knowing anything about Art the Clown. We know he's supernatural.
Right.
We know he can't be killed. So, but I hope they don't explore further into that. Like, I hope they leave that right where it is, because I like the fact that you don't know shit about the guy.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. And it's so like me, upon watching this for the first time, I had no idea he was in those other two films. And I didn't even know about the other two films to begin with. So I really enjoyed that whole mystery because what was it? She shot him in the head towards the end of the movie, or what was it? He got
he blew his own brain out.
Yeah,
he shot himself.
Yeah, that's right. So
the cops got there.
When he's in the morgue, this motherfucker's still alive. So it's like,
yeah. So
it's like you're clamoring for like an explanation, but I don't want to know.
Yeah,
I don't want one. I just know it's fucked up. I'm good with that.
I'm in the middle with that because I do enjoy a backstory. So I wouldn't mind.
I hear you, man. I'm the same way, but
I wouldn't be mad if they told a little more. I guess it's
his flavor profile is good.
I think
that sounds all fucked up, but I used to be a chef.
No, I get it though. I get it because it's scarier like that if you don't know why they're doing it, a la the original Halloween.
Because if they come out with he's a fucking alien from like Detroit, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be pissed, man.
Now, if anything, you could say he's just immortal because he was dead, then all the lights went crazy, then he just like pops right up. It's like, okay, I'm back. They could just leave it as that. Like the dude could die, and he just keeps coming back. He's just immortal.
Yeah, just like Michael, Jason.
Yeah, exactly.
And this guy dresses up like a clown and murders people.
Just dresses up like a clown. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to know what he really looks like because you've seen him, like I said in the beginning. He put the glove on. He's actually putting the makeup on. I don't need to know what he looks like as a man. Yeah. I don't need to.
No, they don't need to do that at all.
He looks like that.
Some of those scenes with the shadowings and shit like that. His face is so chiseled and so constructed. I'm like, is this a black dude? Is this what the fuck? Who's playing this guy? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's what's cool about him. He's a chameleon, I guess, to the part where you can't tell who's in there. You don't know if it's a stunt guy or if it's a dancer or.
Yeah, the way he moves is fucking wild.
Is it an old dude? Is it not? Like,
like the way he moves and shit. It's
how's he moving like that? Ah, it looks broken.
It's so creepy because he's like skinny-ish, so he's like he can move like a fucking flat.
Yeah, he's starting to develop his own vocabulary of movement.
Yeah,
Jason has, Freddy has, all the big guys. They all have a way they move.
You know what it is with that too, though. Like with Jason, I'll say more so, maybe even Michael Myers, and now Art, because they don't talk at all. Like Freddy, he's
got wisecracks, and Freddy's got fucking cat litter jokes all day.
So he'll with Freddy, like his movements will be like with his language, like however he's talking. If he's being sinister,
well, if you notice, he's more abrupt, and like
if he's being sinister, his movement will be like more sinister and kind of slow and conniving. If he's being silly, he'll be moving around and bouncing around and do something stupid.
Yeah, he'll be flying on a broomstick.
Yeah. And then those guys, they're just silent. Like just like a fart. Silent but deadly. That's what
exactly. Yeah. Who left the door open? Ah! He gets stabbed in the head.
Yeah.
But yeah, back to All Hallows Eve. That one, just to let you know, it is a different actor that plays that one.
Yeah.
Oh, that plays Art. Yeah. Kelvin. All Hallows Eve, the first. A different actor plays that one.
Gotcha. Yeah, so he's a little different, but still the same type character without speaking and all that.
Yeah, just looks a little different. I mean, same colors and everything.
That's a short film, you said?
The short film.
Yeah, it's All Hallows Eve. It's like an anthology where he like pops up here and there throughout the film with like other characters.
I
seen that. I didn't see the Terrifier short, but now I want to see it.
Maybe I haven't seen that.
I haven't seen it. I've heard about it. I read about it, but I haven't seen it either. Yeah.
What are we doing next week again, guys? Trick or Treats.
We're doing Trick or Treats. Trick or Treats.
Which one is it?
Hang on one second.
I've never heard of that.
It's not the Gene Simmons one. I looked it up.
Yeah, it's not that one where he fixes Halloween with the power of his rock.
It's about take place on Halloween. A kid's father escapes a sale asylum. And I guess he goes sees his kid or something. I don't know.
It's a really Caucasic movie right here. That's what you said, James.
Oh shit! I love it when he says shit
like in the bag.
It says a babysitter is stuck watching a young brat on Halloween night who does vicious pranks on her. To add to her trouble, the boy's deranged father has escaped from an asylum and is planning to make a visit.
I've actually seen this movie before.
I can't wait to see it.
Oh, okay.
It's rough. They shot it with a camcorder, dude.
Oh no.
There's some scenes where they actually filmed it with a fucking potato.
Oh no, it's gonna be like a Blood Lake.
I know I've seen that poster.
Oh, is that about? Oh man, shot with a camcorder. Son of a bitch.
It'll be. I bet you this will be better than Blood Lake.
Oh, it'll be better. Anything's better than that shit.
I still get to watch it.
Yeah, that one that I did a commentary not long ago on, that was shot with a camcorder and actually was really good.
Redneck Zombies. That movie was the best. That was a good flick.
Yeah.
You guys mentioned it to me a few times.
I gotta watch
check
it
it out.
Redneck Zombies.
Redneck Zombies.
It's a blast.
It's a pile of dog shit, but it's a good flick. It's cool. Yeah,
it's like a trauma vibe to it, and they actually picked it up. Trauma.
Yeah.
Nice.
They weren't. I guess they weren't trauma before. He went and showed Uncle Lloyd. Lloyd's like, I like this weird shit. You hired. Gave him a bag of money.
Nothing wrong with that.
Hell no,
What
it's
is that
awesome.
trauma?
Somebody's over there breaking shit.
What is that trauma?
Trauma?
They did a Toxic Avenger.
Stands for Trauma Bill. Over
Toxic
the top.
Avenger, Sergeant Kabuki, Man,
Greasy. Yeah, greasy, cheesy, terrible, but kind of good.
Yeah, like that one Poultrygeist is trauma.
Poultrygeist, Night of the Chicken Dead.
I didn't like that.
What the fuck?
No, these are actual films. He's not fucking with you.
These are
I know.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, I did not like
surprisingly.
Did they do Werewolster? Did they do the Werewolster?
I think so. It's
That
Lloyd
movie
Kaufman.
was a
He's
pile of
done-
shit.
I had
Remember that,
access
Aaron?
to an
They reviewed
entire
that one.
horror section and all the new drops
Yeah.
at a Hollywood Video back in the day.
Oh.
And I just never took advantage because I would be like,
Oh,
no.
You
Stuck
gotta
to the
grab the shit
mainstream
ones,
AAA titles, the action movies, the space
You gotta watch
movies,
everything. You gotta watch
You gotta
everything.
grab the shit, man. You gotta grab the shit.
Yeah, man.
I
Even if you're
love
doing
I
shit
love
and you got it
these,
playing,
you know?
you can still fucking stop and you got to put your time in, dude.
Yeah.
You gotta watch.
You gotta earn your stripes. You gotta get
Yeah,
your
you gotta
battle
earn
wounds.
I earned every fucking one of my. Dude, I've watched some dumb shit. Time I'm not ever gonna get back.
It's just something I feel you'll enjoy it. It's one of those things where those type of movies are so corny, cheesy, dumb.
They're unintentionally absurd and funny. I love them.
But there's something you're always gonna remember from them. I'll say from B films in general, from like lower budget films in general. The good ones, there's always something to where you're like, I mean, Thanksgiving. I talk about that shit all the time. That's a great example.
Oh yeah.
It's like one of the best movies I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then there's people who make movies for a living and they shouldn't make movies for a living because they make awful movies. And Troll 2. That's
Troll 2. Yeah.
Motherfucker.
I wanted to beat that kid so bad that I was pissing on the fucking table.
Tie my belt. That fucking movie.
Oh, man.
I would have beat the
Son of a bitch.
Or a white
Movie fucking cracks me up. Anyway.
You know why they had to use a white family in that? Because there's no way in hell, even for a movie, a black mother's gonna be like, yeah, go ahead, Aaron, go ahead and piss on a table in a movie.
Oh my god,
Chris, you already know the consequences for us.
Yeah, I'm gonna get beat.
Yo,
you get beat. That's great.
I feel like all of us, because
you're
the era
gonna
we were
get dead.
born, you'd probably get beat, even if it was for a movie. Like, Mom, it's for a film. We're getting
You get 10 across the ass.
no, you get replaced. Okay, you get.
I will kill you and replace you.
Another
That's
baby is made.
Listen, not only would
Another
you get
baby's
beat, you
made.
would threaten them. Like, listen, if you don't put this scene in the movie, I'm gonna beat you guys too. So it'd be like, what the fuck? So now I gotta get beat in a movie for peeing on a table.
For peeing on a table.
Yeah.
That's
Trolls.
too funny.
I don't
That's
think
so
even as
fun,
a baby I ever peed on a table, bro.
I hope not.
Fuck, I've probably peed on a table. Mm-hmm.
Well,
YOLO.
you're a stripper.
That's how R. Kelly.
It's what? Because I'm what? What'd you say?
You're a stripper.
Peed
on a table.
On TV, I
Back
play
into
one.
life.
See, Aaron's never pissed on a table, but just wait until you get him a tablecloth. That's Nicolas Cage.
Oh gosh, no Nicolas
Oh,
Cage.
Nicolas Cage.
I can't stand that car, man.
Trick or treats.
Oh, Aaron, did you see the portrayal, by the way?
Oh,
With Murr?
Boy, Nicolas Cage.
Huh?
With Murr?
the cardboard?
Yeah, you got Nicolas Cage next.
Yo, the cardboard thing. I seen one of the book things and it fell over, or he knocked it over, or whatever.
I was sitting there, I was like, oh, man, why is he standing there that? What's he doing?
I would have burned it. I would have burned it right on fucking TV.
I do want to see a couple of his movies, though. I want to see that, what was it, Pig? And,
we don't.
There's another one.
James
I'm going to
Bond.
watch him. I'm going to watch him.
Oh, joy.
I don't hate Nicolas Cage much as
How
you
long
do.
is this movie?
Oh man, he should be strapped down to a chair and made to watch every one of his movies back to back.
James?
I don't mind him, but he always seems like the same character in every movie he plays.
He's
in.
Nicolas
yeah,
Cage playing
That's why he's
whatever
annoying,
character as
Has to
Nicolas
yell,
Cage.
always yell.
Yeah.
He's playing the characters as himself.
Well, he can't act, so you know he.
Exactly. Oh my god. Thank you.
I stand by. There's two films.
Con Air.
3 films. I love them in Con Air, Face
Yeah.
Off, and 8mm.
Yeah.
Well, I like
Raising
Con
Arizona.
Air,
I
Face
gotta
Off,
add
and
Gone in
then,
60
Gone in
seconds.
60
I'm not
seconds.
mad.
No.
Man,
No.
Gone 60 Seconds.
He's not selling me on the fact that he's a car thief. I don't get that from him. I get a
just like
fucking
the cool
goofball.
cars.
Hey, Eleanor.
The
Shut the
story
fuck up.
was good. The stealing of the cars are cool.
That's fine. It's just
But him, he's annoying. Yeah. And
Well,
he
yeah,
got Ghost Rider.
stealing the car. That balding fucking dude over there.
I don't like
Jim.
Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider.
Oh man.
I was so
That was the
excited
greatest
when that
Marvel
came
movie
out.
we have.
Yeah.
What'd you just
I
say?
was like,
I sneezed.
So somebody said something about the greatest Marvel movie.
I said
And I was like, Ghost Rider?
no, Ghost Rider. sucks,
allergies,
I hate
seasonal,
Ghost Rider.
just
He
tattooed.
fucking oh god.
Man, I was excited when they brought that in. I was like, oh, look, they're making a movie of Ghost Rider.
They didn't even
Man.
finish the second movie and they released it.
Oh,
They
Spirit of
didn't
Vengeance
finish
was fucking
rendering the
garbage.
CGI.
I hate
Like,
Spirit of Vengeance.
Holy shit. that movie.
Stupid, man.
I saw both in theaters. I don't know how the fuck I gave the second one a chance. No, but you know what it was? I was like about, what was I, like 11 or some shit when the first one came out? Yeah, so this is fucking Ghost Rider. So I'm like, let me catch this in theaters. Kid me had a blast. Older me just fucking hates it.
Oh man. That movie's fucking dog shit.
What
Yeah,
a
but-
weird ass miscast that was.
But besides that, it was Marvel. You're like, yo, they're attached to this. This is gonna be fucking epic.
Nope.
No.
You fucked up by
No.
putting Nicolas Cage in it.
I think they could do better if they
No.
reboot it now. If they reboot it.
Well, there's plans. Apparently, there's plans on rebooting him and
Yeah.
getting him assembled with Blade, Punisher, and
Oh.
Moon Knight for Midnight Suns.
Oh.
Yeah. They're still
Fingers
on
crossed.
that Defenders angle.
And it's gonna be
I will say this though.
Wesley Snipes, Nick Cage, and who?
No, whoa.
No, Nick Cage. Fuck Nick Cage.
Slow down.
Don't ruin a good fucking
He's
film.
never gonna stop acting.
If there's 2 actors I want to see play Ghost Rider, either Keanu Reeves or Norman Reedus.
I am the spirit of vengeance.
Keanu Reeves or who?
Norman Reedus, Daryl from
Walking
Walking
Dead.
Dead.
Oh yeah.
I'm tired of seeing him.
Yeah.
Or even
I see him every day in Florida.
Who did
Or
we
even
say to
if they
play
give
who?
us to play Ghost Rider, Johnny Blaze.
I think you need somebody young and hip.
And hip. Hey.
It would be Jason Momoa.
No.
No, he's absolutely not. He's a terrible actor. I hate this, and I don't hate to say it, people.
Look at Slinky.
That acting. He's a
Son
terrible.
of a bitch.
I don't hate him though. Like I don't have a beef with him. Cool guy, whatever. Nice person, cool, whatever. Doesn't get on my nerves. But he sucks at acting. The only
Yeah,
reason
he
why
does. God damn.
is because the ladies love him. Because
Is he better than Nick Cage?
I'll put it to you like this: if he looked like Flavor Flav, they wouldn't mind anything to do with him in a film.
What happened to
Flavor
Aquaman,
Flav
bro?
still gets his.
With his acting talent,
They left him out in the sun.
You're just mad that we know how to use our hair to our advantage.
Son of a bitch.
Josh really
that last probably 40 seconds of fucking conversation just took like 5 years off my life.
No, but I agree with Josh's comment though, and I thought it was really cool that they introduced the Robbie Reyes version in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. That was really fly.
I was going to say Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Ghost Rider was in that, right?
Yeah, but it was a fly ass one. In the comics, it's the Hispanic one, Robbie Reyes. I think he has like a Charger. That's a fucking the vehicle is badass.
I had those Secret War comics when
Josh definitely brought up a good comment with that one.
So that's why you
cool, but you can't
that one.
Like his bike, he had his chain and everything. He throws the chain around while he's driving his motorcycle. Like the car, like I didn't read the comics, so I don't know what he does with the car. Like wherever he touches, he turns it into a fucking hell vehicle. Like the part 2 of Ghost Rider with the giant fucking crane. He turned into I thought it was turning into a transformer.
There was a meeting that took place between the writers and the studio execs, and that's what they fucking pitched him. That's what they told him they had, and the studio exec was like, "Make it mine."
Oh my god!
Look at this one. He took it a step further. He added the other one that the women love, Charlie Hunnam.
I actually like him. The Gentleman. I really liked him in the Gentleman.
He's a good actor.
Was he in? Who's he? I'm not good.
Sons of Anarchy.
He's most famous as Ajax.
Right. Okay, never mind. I know who he is now.
I didn't think he was bad. I was gonna say that's one thing I remember him from was riding through this world all alone. The Crow Drive. I don't remember what the fuck they say. But that show, Sons of Anarchy. I don't think he was bad in that. But
no, he makes a good biker type, like a biker dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a son of a gangster. So I mean.
It's like in John Wick.
No, I mean like he's really a son of a gangster. That's how.
Okay. Oh, all right.
Somehow they saw him and was like, "Yeah, you look like great for the part," and ended up getting the role, and then it kind of blew up after that.
Wow.
Hey, I'm not mad at you, man.
He has a commanding presence.
So I gotta ask the big question in regards to Terrifier for all of you.
Yes.
Do you guys see this being established as a trilogy complete? Like they do a third one and that's it? Or do you see this branching off into a franchise?
Unfortunately, franchise, because they'll just doesn't matter. You know.
Honestly, I feel like a trilogy. Franchise, if the trilogy does amazing, but I feel like a trilogy because they can kind of end it off with 3.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Yeah, I'd say a trilogy, depending on how much money it makes.
Mm-hmm.
If it makes enough money, then they're going to keep on going until they just run out of ideas or stop making money off of it.
And
similar to
the Clown and Saw.
Oh yeah.
Because like because of what I feel from when I met them. I know you said you guys had them on your show as well. I don't feel like they were the type to sell out for $1 just to throw out another film. Like, okay, I know the fans are gonna. I feel like they really do put a passion into it. Like, there's my blood, sweat, and tears going into this. I really do care. This is a passion project. Yeah. Of course, you want to make money off of stuff like that, which you should.
And so they have instilled a set of standards that they're not going to probably lower themselves past.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, if it gets like big enough where they're making like $200 and some million off of film, they're not going to stop making them.
Oh no. And that
either way, if they can make the studio money, they're going to continue. So that's why I said, it's going to go that way. That's what the studio would take it in. That's the direction. The direction they would take it in. So.
Yeah, because
more money.
I'd put art
every Halloween.
Yeah.
The reason
I'd put art right up there with like the way he is. I could see him eventually becoming like one of the big boogeymen up there with the rest of them.
Oh yeah.
The reason I asked is
but I can also see that would just maybe it's because the times have changed as well. But I could see that working with just 3, maybe even 4 films. It doesn't have to be like 7, 8 films.
Oh yeah, I mean Scream. I mean they're on almost 5 now, but still.
And Hatchet too. The reason I asked because Hatchet when it dropped in 06 or 07, I think it was kind of on the same wavelength as Terrifier. Like it came off as like your random retro style full blown blood and guts slasher.
Yeah.
And I never would have imagined it would end up getting the sequels it got. So it's like
I was surprised at that too. Victor Crowley.
Yeah, I got
blew up.
4 films with a 5th in the way. Apparently, yeah, I think there's a 5th one that's happening.
But with that, like I seen the first 3. I didn't see Victor Crowley, and that's part 4. Yeah, I didn't see that one. I feel like with that one, what helps with that's a lower budget film. It's done well. It's fun. Like it's not, you're not looking for it for like a great story. It's fun, and it has cool kills. Like it has cool kills. That and Kane Hodder draws a crowd.
I think I only see the first
and
one.
Daniel Harris.
Harris.
Yes.
Candyman. What is his real name?
Tony Todd.
He's in the first one. He's in
As
the
a
first
cameo,
one.
like a little cameo.
Yeah, he's in the first and second.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Reverend Zombie.
So that helps.
Yeah, so that's why I asked, because like that's what I'm saying. Like, years from now, he's probably gonna be put up there, like he said. So I'm really depending on. I'm on the same boat. I'm hoping at the bare minimum for a solid trilogy. If that does good, I'm okay with there being a 4th, a 5th.
I'm the same way. Yeah.
But however,
it's hard to plan, man. It's more content.
Quality over quantity.
Yes, Jesus Christ.
So
Don't say he's an alien. Don't say he's a fucking alien.
So
I agree. That will piss me off too.
That's what's gonna.
I'll fucking throw something violently at my TV, man. Seriously. I'm like, fuck your mother. No.
Like, did this one get delayed, or is this?
Yeah, I guess from the Corona. We were talking about that earlier.
I had a feeling,
Yeah. It's supposed to come out next year, I think. Now it got pushed.
Did they
Next
give
year,
a specific month on it?
Early next year, I thought. Maybe.
Gotcha.
I don't know. They could have changed it again. I thought like January, February.
I honestly.
Wait, it's supposed to be wasn't it supposed to be like November this year?
October
this year. Okay.
Yeah, it's supposed to be sometime this month.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's supposed to be another Halloween film, I believe. Like based around the same time. So we wanted to release in October, but got delayed.
Which sucks, but I mean, we got something to look forward to. We got something.
I can't wait to see part 2.
They're rebooting Exorcist again.
Are they the show or the movie?
The movie. I guess they said it's supposed to be
movie
scarier than the original.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a remake, a reboot, whatever.
They're saying they're going to make it extremely scary. That's what they say, but nothing's scary like that.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Oh, and they speaking of which, they officially cast the actress for Pinhead in the Hellraiser reboot.
Oh yeah, the female.
Yeah, female.
Looking very forced.
Yeah,
like Hellraiser started downsloping for me. Like we reviewed one. I think it was the newest one. I think, Aaron. It was dog.
It was either the newest one or like the second.
Judgment I actually liked.
I fucking hated it.
It was certainly better than Revelations.
Fat-faced Pinhead.
Oh, it was Revelations we did.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, because the one after that was way better than Revelations.
These movies are terrible.
Oh,
Like I feel like the actor that played Pinhead in Judgment did a far like actually the actor, because it's not Doug Bradley again for Judgment, but the actor that played Pinhead in that one, you could tell this guy did his fucking homework. Like he's not up there, but he comes pretty damn close to nailing Bradley's performance.
That's good.
So Judgment was actually pretty good, and I'm looking forward to the reboot. A bit disappointed it's going straight to streaming. I would have loved to catch it in theaters, but
but yeah, no, I'm interested in seeing it too because
Same here.
Hellraiser.
A lot of people are upset because it's a female lead. I'm like, why are you crying about that? It's
no, but I mean, either way, in the book,
Might
it
be
was
hot.
never
In the
it
book,
was
the
never an
Hellbound
official
Heart.
gender. Yeah, it was never an official gender. Yeah.
But you know how
So-
people are. They're just, if it's not this way, then
People are stupid because you have a fucking computer in your pocket, your cell phone. You can look anything up, anything,
But they don't.
and they don't. It's like, walk home. You're walking home.
But in their defense, only a teeny bit. You can't defend what you don't know. So you can't. You know what I mean? They didn't.
I know, but they have a thing called a question mark. So when you're breathing out your mouth, you can still do it. Holy shit! People are stupid.
Oh, dude, peaks and
Yeah, let me tell you,
Yeah.
dude.
I'm in Florida.
Aaron, I think I spoke to you about this. I think it was the first podcast I did with you in a while. It was that one where I came back, I think, like months after the one from January, where I told you I binged all of them. I think it was last year. I binged all the Hellraiser films. And
I got as far as Deader. That's
Joshua hit it on the head. The only ones I can really like, well, Hellbound deserves more respect for being a pretty damn good horror sequel. Hell on Earth, I liked. Bloodline had a good concept, but the pacing was off. Inferno to me is underrated. I hate which one came after Inferno? Hellseeker. Hellseeker was okay. I see it as the H2O of the Hellraiser because they brought back Disco. Deader, I fucking hate.
Deader, that's where I threw in the towel.
I hated Deader. Hellworld, I fucking hated, and it's funny seeing Superman before he became a household name. But hated Hellworld, I hated Revelations, and I enjoyed Judgment. But Hellraiser's a mixed bag. It's a very bizarre level of consistency throughout the films.
Well, they started letting anybody make those damn movies, man. Like I lost track of exactly how many there are, like in the series.
Yeah, there's a lot.
I'm surprised it took them this long to schedule a remake.
And the constant saving grace is Bradley always quarterbacking that movie with his performances.
The ones that he's in,
the ones he's in. You know, it's literally no different than Pleasance when he was carrying the freaking bad Halloween sequels with his, it was his acting. Like Halloween 6, I can't fucking stand. But Pleasance acting, he's, you being that good of an actor to carry a film despite its issues. It does say a lot.
Still better than 5.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he's there. He knows.
Trigger Slinky's PTSD with Halloween 5.
Oh my god, yeah, because Donald Pleasance is like, oh Jesus Christ, it's a paycheck movie.
Yeah, but
because I think he only did it because his granddaughter liked Assault on Precinct 13 or some shit.
I watched 5. I watched 4 and 5 last night with my wife. Well, she fell asleep during 5 for like maybe in the middle of it.
Good, she's out of her misery.
What was it? 9-ish.
Oh shit!
But anyway, I like part 5.
I like it too, man. There's parts of it I love. There's parts of it I want to fucking punch in the face.
But I like it.
Yeah, with me, 5.
Yeah, I don't hate it. It's just out of the
whole
series.
No, I don't hate that movie at all.
But you know what played a big part in it getting so much hate? The fact that 4 ended on such a dope fucking way.
Yes.
In the next film, that just
we went the other fucking direction, in case you didn't notice.
It's like, I actually brought in in Halloween 5 review, I brought up the most perfect analogy. It's like this year, your favorite football team just dominates throughout the whole league, wins the title. Next year, they shit the freaking bed. That was Halloween 4 and going into Halloween 5.
Yeah.
Here's something. So watching those 2 films back to back that I found kind of crazy. One, they never said anything about Jamie stab. I don't think they did.
Mm-hmm.
Do I can remember? All right.
Well, they acknowledge it, but not.
She just stopped talking.
Yeah.
But here's a big one though. So in part 4, she's the adopted daughter, the adopted sister. Part 5, stepdaughter. Because she's referred to, she's like, your parents call her, step-parents call her, and that's my stepsister. I'm like, how does that change?
I'm going out with Brady.
Wait, hold on, are you sure?
Make a commitment.
Yeah, because my wife called it out too.
Yeah.
Because it was like in the beginning of
it's in the script. Shh.
True.
Yeah, I never noticed that, but
watch them back to back, and it'll just click because
without leaving my stepsister here alone. Holy shit!
Because it's that, and it's in the very beginning of part 4. After he kills everybody in the ambulance, she's sitting on the couch talking to her, and she's like, "Sorry, I mean, there's something. Oh, love you, stepsister." They lay it on kind of thick.
Wow.
But the fact that they
maybe it's because she wants to treat her more like an actual sister.
Ah, god damn.
Maybe.
Her with the knife and the stabby.
Or they just
go there.
Somebody
just like fucking uncle.
Somebody was like, somebody, when they were doing the script, they didn't watch part 4 at all.
No.
At all.
They watched 1, 2, and
No. Whoever watched that didn't watch 1 and 2 because that Myers house would not look like a fucking mansion.
Salt Lake City, son of a bitch.
Dude, great house. How do you go from a 2-story house to like? Dude, it's one of those you cannot ignore. That's a huge consideration.
Why is yeah? I'm sorry.
It's just the camera angle.
Huh?
It's the same house. It's just the camera angle.
Give it a Dutch tilt.
It takes away from it. It takes away from the fear, from the nostalgia, but mostly going back to the fear of like, you know, when the first one comes up and he goes upstairs and stabs his sister, and then you're supposed to be in the same room brushing your hair like your sister was in the mirror, in the same room but in a completely different fucking house.
Walking up 3 flights.
Yeah, that does take it away, but I still like Part 5. I will say this though, people, because I did see this out there on Facebook, and I'll say this before we do our end of the show plug and wrap this one up. Unlike a condom, Friday the 13th. Some people were asking, what's better, Friday the 13th Part 5 or this? Or sorry, not this, but Halloween 5, just because we were talking about it. Ooh. Me, Friday the 13th Part 5, hands down, is better.
Yeah, definitely Friday the 13th.
Okay,
yeah.
You're gonna get it, bitch.
Yeah, Friday the 13th. Those damn enchiladas. Friday the 13th
and
Part
I'd say
5.
Terrifier is better than Halloween 5.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm good with that.
Friday the 13th Part 5, a lot of people don't give it credit, the psychological aspect of it, because you're not sure if it's Tommy doing this, if it actually is Jason Reborn, or if it's someone else that's doing this. Yeah, I really like that. They gave it the feel of the original film, because you see people getting killed off, but you don't see who's actually doing it.
Yeah, you got a point.
And then when you see, you know, Jason, you're like, wait, is this Jason
just like the original?
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, Friday the 13th Part 5 over Halloween 5.
Hands down.
Halloween 5 has got, it's got a lot of shit going for it, like in a real positive way.
That stupid
Deborah Voorhees, right there. Boom, your argument's invalid.
But speaking of Halloween 5, I am excited to see the lost footage in that 4K that comes out.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's right. They found
extra
footage. They found a bunch of footage for Friday 2 as well.
The alternate opening and the apparently the SWAT massacre scene. I'm really looking forward to that.
I love when they do shit like that, when they find stuff.
Especially this one, because the lost footage. The only way you were able to watch the alternate opening of Halloween 5, it was in the special features of the special edition of Halloween 5. But it was just them filming it, like it wasn't the actual scene.
I think it's Shout Factory. Shout Factory or Scream Factory. They put out a Halloween set.
Shout Factory.
Okay. It's nice, man.
Throw your hands up and shout. So you can remember it. You know that song, Slick. Don't I can keep going.
Oh, boy.
Come on now. You know your mother used to play that back in the day.
Fucking twangy shit you hear before you run into an IHOP bathroom.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So.
Oh, shit. But with that being said, we can go to the end of the show plugs, people.
Terrifier.
So, Terrifier. Yes. Final ratings. Before we bounce, or before the plugs. Final ratings for everybody. I'm sticking with my 10.
I'm going to stick with a 6 out of 10. Actually, I'll bump it up to a 7 out of 10.
7?
I'm giving it a 7.5 because he did creep me out a ton. And I do want to see the next one to see how the hell they make this worse.
He saws a girl in half with a fucking spoon. Next time.
I love that fucking scene though.
It's nuts, man.
Just because of gore and everything, I got it. I enjoyed it a lot. I'm gonna move it up to a 9.
Okay.
Ooh.
I liked it.
AC and Slinky?
I'm gonna stay at 7. I like 7. 7's a solid number. Yeah.
Let's stay at 8.
7 shitty bathrooms, or I don't know. The green apple splatters.
Love it. Perfect movie for this time of year. And if you've never seen it, you definitely need to watch it.
Agreed.
7.5 fleshy drag queens.
You see in the trailer, he used a flamethrower, so I can't wait to see what he's doing with that.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
that's gonna be something crazy, hopefully. But I'm sticking with my 10. I really enjoyed it. It gave me that 80s feel. It was fun. Do I wish it was a backstory? Yes and no. Would I have been mad if there was one? If they told it great? No, of course not. but I'm not mad that there isn't one either. It's like it's more mysterious, like we were saying earlier. Scarier when someone's doing something sick and deranged, you don't know why. They're just doing.
See, that's always creepier to me. It's like,
Yeah.
well, why is the guy doing it? I don't know. Yeah, scary.
But yeah, I'm still with my 10. This is a good time. We'll be back. What's today? Today's Thursday. We'll be back Tuesday doing Trick or Treats. It is on Tubi, so go check that out. Speaking of going to check some things out, go check out. There you go, Slinky.
Hey there. Slinky here with KC. We do Slinky's Liquor Point Video YouTube channel. It's an experience. We have all kinds of stuff, man. Interviews, horror-centric shows, movie reviews. This gentleman has his own show on there. Why don't you tell him about it, Casey?
Yeah, that's the shit Slinky made me watch, where I review really either bad or just like obscure, crazy movies that Slinky suggests I have to watch, and review them each week, and also do commentaries on really bad movies as well.
They build character.
They do. You guys got to check that shit out. I'm telling you, it's
Hell yeah.
funny shit. Go check that out. They got a dope Facebook page, dope YouTube channel. Go show some love over there, people.
Awesome. Thank you. But yeah, we're on all the social platforms. Ooh wee.
Yeah.
So find us,
Facebook,
man.
Twitter, Instagram, Slasher, everywhere.
The men's room, especially
On the back stall.
Here's
I
another.
can't believe I remember that phone number.
Here's some more. Well, actually, I'll get to the one non-horror really quick. Dreams, the creator. You've seen him on here a couple times. Dreams, aka Aaron. Photographer, videographer, does some amazing work, photo edits, and all that other dope shit. Go check his Facebook out, his YouTube out, and his IG out at Dreams, the creator. Part of the Z Network. Horror Gamer, go check out his YouTube channel. He always has some dope, amazing content out there. He does giveaways over there, as well as I do. But yeah, go check out Horror Gamer. And then Horror Gamer, also him and his friend, co-host, they have a podcast, Horror Haven LLC. Go check that out. Dope podcast. Anybody can listen to podcasts, including YouTube. So go give that a looky loop, give that a listen, and take it away, Chris.
What are you doing?
Yo. It's your boy, the Worst Damn Gamer. Catch me on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook. Catch me gaming Friday nights, Saturday nights. I'm going to start doing some pop-ups here and there. Get the Devil Made Me Do It podcast, which is a serial killer podcast. You catch them on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Instagram as well. You can also check out Any Last Words, kind of a horror lifestyle, kind of dark lifestyle podcast and show. Catch her on Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, and YouTube, as well as So Good It's Scary. If you have your own independent short film, 30 minutes or less, and you want us to review it, throw it up on that page right down there. That gives us permission to do that, and we'll do it right here live on the show, and we'll tell you what we think about it. That's on Facebook and Instagram. Check it out.
That's awesome.
And as you guys know, if you're sitting here right now, whether that being live or not, if you're listening to this when you hear this, you can check out Horror with Sir Sturdy live every Tuesday and Thursday nights, 9 o'clock Eastern time. Again, it's Tuesday and Thursday, 9 o'clock Eastern time on Facebook and YouTube and Twitch. Twitch is horror_with_stir_sturdy. Also, you can check it out on the Z Network, which I will update all this shit. I keep saying it, but I've been busy. The_Z_network. Same with Popcorn and Pints, live 9 o'clock Eastern time on Saturdays. You can check that out on Facebook, YouTube, which would be the Popcorn and Pints YouTube, Popcorn and Pints Facebook, because it has its own, but the Z Network Twitch channel, the_Z_network. And also Popcorn and Pints, anywhere you can listen to audios. We have like 40-some episodes out, so go give that a listen, as well as Horror Stuff 30. All the other shows previously mentioned, all the 2 shows I'm going to mention last, Stories from a Bar, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Anywhere you can listen to podcasts, go check it out. Crack yourself a beer, have a slice of pizza, jerk off, and listen to Chris talk to some other, some other people, some awesome people that own these breweries in the capital region and bars. Check it out. Very informative. Then to go to Deep Focus Cinema. awesome, amazing podcast. You'll get a deep dive on films, on these big, long, fucking 13-hour films that Ibrahim loves to drag us into watching. With the popcorn and pints. You know, check those out, people. Check those out. Deep Focus Cinema, go give that a listen to right now as well. And lastly, the Cinematic Canon. We will be live again this Saturday at 1 o'clock Eastern Time. Unless things change, which we just won't be live. That's how you know. But we'll be live on the Z Network. It's a Z Network exclusive show. So Z Network Facebook, YouTube, and stuff like that. The Z Network Twitch channel. I'm going live on there reviewing 2 Asian films called the Raid 1 and Raid 2. Wild and Jim. Never seen it. Can't wait to fucking watch and review it.
Very nice.
Just seen the trailer. The trailer was fucking
The Raid's excellent.
wow.
Aaron, I'm excited for this review because I'll tell you, dude, 2 of my favorite foreign action films as of now, dude. I'm excited to see your excitement reviewing this film, dude. You guys are gonna have a fucking blast.
Yo, from the trailer alone, people.
Dude.
Yeah, the trailers were wild.
This has, and I don't have a list, so don't ask. I don't even know what my number 1 would be. I'll say Die Hard just to say it. This has the potential to be my favorite action films, easily. But just with the trailer alone, with the fight scenes. With that being said, people, go check out the trailer yourselves. Go check out the movie yourselves. Gentlemen, thank you guys for joining me again. I had a great fucking time. Go check out their stuff. Kelvin, tell them about your vlog.
Oh, so yes, I do articles for again, it's been a while, but I'm going to do an article on Halloween 2 for the 40th anniversary this month, so I'm looking very forward to that. You can check me out on pophorror.com/synthwavephantom. You can check out all my stuff there. I've done a couple of articles discussing topics. I've actually done a couple of Q&As, 3 of those being Peter Anthony, who was involved with Friday the 13th Vengeance,
Nice.
and Sensei DeSanti, who is the director and starred as Jason in Never Hike Alone, Renee R. Rivas, who's the director of The Spirit of Haddonfield,
That was
and
dope.
Dave Brown, who is directing. His name was Jason.
Dope. So
Oh, okay.
And yeah, you're gonna find some dope content creators with all
That's
of
awesome.
people that are connected with us. So go check out the Z Network. There's other people on this network. To go check out Slinky and Chris's amazing stuff, Kelvin stuff. Hey, some awesome creators. Go check out the Damn Gamer. And that's a wrap, people. I'll see you in your nightmare.